What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Damn Internet, You Scary. I'm by myself today, kinda. Tahir is at GerbilCon. So he had to miss this today. But I have my lovely friends today. I have Roxy and Nasia. Thanks for pulling up. I would have been mad lonely if y'all weren't here.
Just sad. Just sad.
Just big sad by myself.
Do you feel that? I mean, you're in the middle of two gorgeous ladies.
Yeah, we out here.
Right?
Happy?
This is so much better than Tahir.
Oh.
You know? I mean, no, shout out to Tahir, actually. Tahir is a great guy, but you can't beat this, you know?
Yeah, thank you.
We
I
big
was
chilling today.
too. I'm excited.
We rained in. There was a hurricane.
Was it though? Was
I
it?
think that's fake news. I only saw rain. That's all I saw.
Only saw rain.
Big fake news. Well, first of all, you guys have seen Roxy Hayes millions and millions of times. Nasia, this is her first time on the show.
Welcome.
Stand-up comedian extraordinaire from Portugal.
Yes.
We international here.
We out here.
Welcome to the show. Thanks for coming through.
Thank you for having me.
You live in LA.
Yep.
Give me your Hurricane Hillary experience.
I didn't feel a thing. I didn't see it.
You didn't
I
even feel a thing?
No, my dog did though.
The baby.
He got diarrhea and everything. It was awful. But
I didn't even know that was like
Dogs do not be playing
a
with weather.
byproduct of
the only thing
hurricanes.
that I felt like my hair was like pointing to the left for some reason.
Magnetic?
Yeah,
you
and I was
were
like,
part
what's
of
going on?
Oh,
it
you were
was my
tuned
hair
in.
telling me that it was going to rain.
It's like
but
stuff
You were
out here.
tuned in.
Yeah.
So wait, all your hair was to the left?
It was just like
You
a
was
front
swooped?
piece just like that. It never goes like that.
Oh, the baby hairs.
Yeah.
It's
Just
Roxy,
going.
how scared would you be?
of my hair?
No.
Oh.
If you were hanging out with somebody and they were just like,
I'd be like, oh, she got powers.
That's
That's Static Shock.
what in the X?
That is Static Shock.
Can I
Static
curse?
Shock.
Of course.
That motherfucker's not real. That's my hair to the left.
That motherfucker's
Just-
not real.
It's
Not
not real.
First
It
of
looked
all,
like she was giving like instructions in the airplane too.
This one's not
2023
real.
isn't real because
This is a wild year.
that lady came out and was like, "Oh, that argument was over some AirPods." It wasn't even like a interesting thing. They were arguing about.
I think that's a lie.
What
Because
do you think
This
happened?
is what I think. I think it was not real because
The person?
Yeah. Because why did she have to apologize and whatever the person was never show up? We never saw that person.
No, that nigga had a full interview.
Oh,
He
they
did?
interviewed him?
Where?
He was scary as hell. So, okay.
Okay.
So this is, to my knowledge, this is what happened. It was like this dude who had like hella tattoos and he had like crosses and stuff. Just very like scary looking
yeah.
dude. And he had like
lenses? Eye
contact lenses. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how scary people be wearing the contact lenses and stuff?
Scary people.
And,
Were they the white out ones that make your whole eye look white?
It was one that wasn't a natural eye color. And you know niggas who do that are doing too much.
You're doing a lot.
So he was basically telling them that she was drunk or something, and then they started talking about something like biblical or something, and she started freaking out and being like, those tattoos are demonic or something like that, and he said, "I am Satan," something like that. And he even said like some dude laughed because he got the joke, and he like turned around and like winked at him. But she just freaked out and was just like, that motherfucker is not real. He was probably just like, damn. So he was a little scary looking.
I was thinking it was a reptile or some shit like
It's
that.
Oh, like a shapeshifter?
reptilian
Yeah.
person.
He low-key kind of looked like
He's-
he could have.
Oh,
So
like the
maybe
dude that
taken
had
many
his tongue
forms.
cut in half. That guy.
No,
Oh,
no,
the
no.
dude with the fork
Yeah.
tongue?
You know the Illuminati and the reptiles and all that conversation?
No,
All that
that's it.
conspiracy?
Would y'all
That's
join?
Jay-Z.
I mean,
Like for real though. Like let's say
Depends.
y'all do a stand up special. That shit start going crazy, and then you get this mythical looking email.
yeah.
How does an email look mythical? All right, let's just say a physical letter, right?
Yeah, you would have to write a letter. I
And a
wouldn't trust the
fucking-
email.
I don't
a
think that
fucking
would be.
crow
I don't
drops
think
it
it
off.
would. Yeah, I think it would be
Oh, that'd
something
be cute.
crazy. Well, it depends because if they do all this crazy shit with blood and babies and all that stuff, I don't want any part of that.
So okay, wait.
That's a
Let
lot.
me pitch you guys. I'm the
Okay, pitch
Illuminati.
it.
You guys just blew up.
Make
Okay.
sure you do a good job. Okay.
Okay,
Go
for
ahead.
sure. So, to whom it may concern,
I'm
I don't know
out.
how they start these
You send me a form letter, I'm out.
Nasia or Roxy with like a fucking bloody footprint.
Yeah.
We're so excited to tell you that you've made it. Congratulations. Everybody knows about you. Unfortunately, we're going to have to ask you to come in and do just a small sacrifice. But after that sacrifice, your career is going insane. I'm talking you in the next Transformers.
What is the sacrifice?
Ooh.
Huh?
What is the
Yeah, who-
sacrifice?
So
Who we gotta
there's,
get rid
there's
of?
layers, okay?
Okay.
Just to warm you up, baby goat, right?
Well, there's baby goats who are rude
How do you know this?
because they're just like be shouting and screaming for nothing.
What if
Are
they're
you
trying
around
to
many
speak
goats?
goat?
I've seen goats.
Ghosts do be wild. They'll hit you and stuff
Yeah,
like
they will
that.
hit you.
Okay.
But
like I
then what's
said,
the next level?
warm
Yeah.
up? Like I said, warm up. Baby goat, just a small animal, right?
Oh, I'm gonna feel bad.
Then
I'm out.
it's like a Pandora's box type situation. Like
Mm-hmm.
you press a button and like 3 people on Earth die, right?
Aw.
Okay.
You
know,
okay?
the
She's
world-
still fully on board.
I was
She's like,
out at the
"Yep,
goat. I
yep."
wouldn't feel bad.
Listen, the world is overpopulated. Anyway.
All right, Thanos over here.
Right?
She's like, fuck them goats, fuck them people. I want
she's
the
like,
money.
just kill the people.
What
I don't
else?
care
Give me
about
the
what
bag.
happens. Wait. You didn't let me say the third one.
Okay.
Third one is
There's more.
sacrificing a family member.
Oh no.
Okay.
'Cause
Wait.
you know they be saying that, you know.
Yeah. Do I like this family member? Because that's the thing. It'd be family members that people actually like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you should like them.
Yeah, because then it's not just
not
like
really a
in
sacrifice,
magic.
right?
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
like
a
it has
murder.
to mean something to you. No, I couldn't. I was out at the goat because I don't feel like. Well, I don't know what they
Goats
offer.
are-
But
Oh,
what
you're
are
not
you
getting
offering?
past the goat?
I'm not getting past the goat. But what are they offering? Money? It's the money and the fame and all that
No.
stuff. right?
Like
I'm good forever.
Netflix special, movie deals, photo, like all your wildest. Imagine you talking to nigga Robin Williams as the genie, like literally. You ain't
Okay.
never had a friend like me, type shit.
I'm good. Cause I don't want them calling me. I don't want them to talk to me. Cause we have to communicate. I kind of got to be at your beck and call. You're not just
Illuminati?
finna give me. Yeah, you're not just finna give me that.
You
and
worried
leave
about
me
the
alone.
monthly brunches?
Yeah, I don't want to talk to y'all. I don't. No, I'm good. And the goat. I felt bad about the baby goat. I gotta look at it. It's gonna know I did it.
Listen.
I don't know if you ever jumped ship. I think you were good
in
with
it
all
from
3
top.
levels.
From
No,
the top.
I wasn't really good with all 3 levels, but obviously I wouldn't be good with killing someone from my family.
Okay.
But at the same time,
You're good with the Pandora's box one.
not really. I'll have to see where this is going. Like, what is it in this for me? Because obviously, I don't want fame. I want success. It just comes together.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'll have to find a way to be like, what can I do that I will be able to provide for generations to come of my family, right? So they don't have to worry about shit. And what can I do for the world? So would it be worth it to do the sacrifice?
No, because you already killed those 3 people too. So you took
Yeah.
somebody else's
But, like,
family.
3 people?
Mm-mm.
She's talking about helping millions.
And
Yeah.
I could just.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm on for it for a greater good.
Right. But if the greater good comes at a cost, like you got to crack a few eggs to make an omelet, right? Remember that? That's my
I
favorite
remember
saying.
that. Is it?
That's a good saying.
Remember how
That's
people
a good
say
saying,
that?
right?
Remember when people
Yeah.
do that? I would take the butthole deal that people be talking about.
What is a butthole?
That's what they be saying. You got to take it in a butthole, and then you can get successful.
That's
By
one. That's
who,
just
though?
That's
one
what they
of the.
say.
By who?
I don't know. That's the.
By
I
a
guess that's
demon.
the.
Fuck no.
Oh man.
Dude, did you see
Is
American
he
Horror
fine?
Story?
Is he an attractive demon?
What's an attractive demon?
Yeah. Like
Brad
Inuyasha's
Pitt?
brother. Yeah.
Who?
Yeah. Brad Pitt demon. I'm fucking.
So,
Inuyasha?
but he has 2 dicks together in one.
Oh, that's fire.
That's
No,
crazy.
I'ma
get
Wait,
told
where's
up.
the
It's
second
like
one
it will,
go?
it will
It's
rip your
one- oh, it's gonna
butt
rip
crack.
my
Yeah,
butthole?
of course. It's like this. It's
Oh,
like 2
right. It is
together.
in the butt.
I mean, I might just have to practice
What
a
if
little bit.
the second one can swirl around?
Oh, that's fire. I'm
swirl
doing
around
that.
And go into the
One in
the
the pink,
JJ.
one in the
Oh, that would
snake.
be
I'm in there.
nice.
I'm in there. And he's fine
That's
demon. Is
wild.
Brad Pitt demon? I'm in there.
No one's
She
Okay.
said, I'm taking Brad
think-
Pitt or
did
Inuyasha's brother. I'm in there.
one or the other.
Yeah, but I
Okay.
would rather do that than kill the goat. I'll take
agree.
demon dick.
So,
I like Tom Hardy.
So Illuminati is on the table for you guys. Is pretty much what I can. That's what I can. That's what I can get.
Oh,
from
somebody
this
said it's just the
conversation.
dudes. That's not fair.
It's just what.
The dudes can take the butthole deal because it's supposed to be like you don't. It's the thing you don't want. That's why it's. Yeah, it's a sacrifice. Like I took your butthole, I took your manhood. Take my butthole. It's fine. I've done worse for less.
It doesn't sound like a. I mean, I didn't even want to join a frat because of Hell
the
Week,
hitting
so,
you and
What
yeah,
is it?
yeah.
How weak? They'll
It's just when they like
beat
do
you.
borderline sus stuff. They'll like drip hot candle wax on you or like
That's hot.
make
I don't
you
mind that.
Another dude doing it to me.
I like that.
Yeah.
No, that's
Probably not.
terrible.
I
Yeah,
like it.
Why would you want that?
exactly. And then they make
Oh,
you
somebody
like
that you're not
get
attracted to,
tacos
yeah.
for them at like 3 a.m. You're basically
Do
their
they pay?
bitch. Huh?
Do
Probably
they pay?
not.
Oh no.
You gotta clean their house, and then all of a sudden you
Ah.
guys are friends. Like
No, I'm never gonna
No.
forget that you beat me.
exactly. I
Exactly.
don't have. No, I don't
No.
have. I don't
I'm gonna
have-
get my get back too.
I'm not that forgiving.
Me neither.
All right. So overall, Hurricane Hillary, a little disappointing, right?
Hurricane.
Yeah.
What were you doing? Were y'all like? Did y'all get it? I'm embarrassed. Did y'all make like emergency packs and stuff?
I got water and some snacks and like food, but I was gonna do that anyway. It was
Okay.
just shopping.
You see, I don't cook just for myself, so I never buy groceries.
Mm-hmm.
And I found a restaurant that it's really cheap and very healthy. But because of all this stuff around the tornado, I went shopping and I spent like $200 for nothing.
Now you just got
So
a
now you gotta
full,
cook.
a full
And
fridge.
I have a full fridge, so now I'm obligated to cook.
Can you cook?
Pissed. Yeah, of course. I used to be a chef. Yeah.
So that should be fine. What kind of stuff? Portugal food?
Portuguese food, Mediterranean
Portugal
food.
food.
It's okay. You got it.
Yeah, she be making Portugal food.
Portugal food?
It's okay. I'm used to it.
You cook like crazy,
I
right?
be in there whipping, and I'm not vegetarian anymore, so
Oh.
I'll be in there, flipping it.
You
So I
be
cook.
making Portugal food?
I've made a Portugal.
You did?
No, I don't.
What is
But
Portuguese
it's
food?
like rice.
Oh, Portuguese food is like kind of mixed between Mediterranean food and kind of like
Ooh.
Spanish. So imagine it's kind of like we eat a lot of seafood.
Okay.
Oh, that's fire.
So like shrimps, crab, lobster.
Ceviche.
We do like so. Okay, Portugal and Spain are like fake twins, brothers that low key hate each other.
Ah.
So for example,
Oh, you don't like the Spanish?
no, it's just like it's kind of like Canada and America.
Yeah, they
Okay.
like they there, but they
We hate
like.
each other.
So for example,
we
we
think
have
we better.
they have the paella, right?
Mm.
And we have seafood rice.
But
They-
it'd be the same?
It's basically the same, but it's cooked differently, but it looks the same. We have
Awesome.
the they have tapas.
Mhm.
We just call it pratos carnes frias, which is the same thing. So a lot of like
sounds harder.
yeah,
They like, nah, y'all got that.
It's the same.
We're better.
it's the same, you know.
That's how I feel about what is it? Mediterranean food and like Persian food.
Oh yeah, I see that.
It's
See,
very,
Very similar.
Very
it's very
similar.
like similar. So I just kind of I feel like I order the same thing. You know,
I'm
I
hungry.
just realized how racist I was with food.
Mm-hmm.
what's your favorite food?
Oh my god, I want to say Mexican is top.
Mexican's fire.
Mexican is definitely up there. I think I eat that more than my own people's food. But I was trying to find for a show. I was trying to find restaurants that were similar to Nobu because Nobu is Japanese, right? And I started realizing that sometimes I'll just go to an Asian restaurant and I'll just be like, fried rice, or you know what I mean, like this,
The
and
most
I
basic.
don't know, not even basic. Like I didn't know how specific it was because like chicken, shrimp, fried rice, that's Chinese.
Yep.
So we were trying to like compare dishes, and I didn't even know that there was a cultural gap, and like most of the stuff is very specific, but us ignorant people will just go to a restaurant and be like, hey, do you guys have, you know, ramen or something? And they're like, that's Japanese.
Yeah,
this is
Oh.
a
You're in
Korean.
a
This is
Thai.
Korean food. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to be less ignorant.
It's okay.
So that's
it's
why
just
I'm asking.
experience and stuff. My brother, we went to a Chinese restaurant and he was like, "Can I get some rice with gravy?" And they were like,
Okay.
"We're not in the hood, like you know, because like at the
Wait.
hood Chinese spots. I don't know if y'all got my here like that, but it's like
Rice
fri-
and gravy?
Yeah, it's like because it's like wings. You'll get like 12 wings and fried rice and gravy. It's not
Is he
the
from
ones with
what,
eggs in it.
DC or DMV?
Texas.
Oh.
Yeah, they do it in Texas.
And rice and gravy
It's
is a
rice
thing
and
out there?
gravy. Yeah, it's fire,
What?
but it's not Chinese.
What? Yeah, what cuisine would that be under?
They know
Black.
Yeah, they like it's in the hood. They like y'all like that gravy.
That's funny.
With the egg
I've never
rolls and
heard of
shit.
that.
It's
Have you ever heard
good.
of it? Rice and gravy.
But we were like at a nice Chinese restaurant. They were like, my uncle was like, "You think you had the greasy spoon?" It's like, yeah, they don't do that.
the greasy spoon.
They
Hell
do
no.
not. They do not do
What
that.
is your favorite food? I want to know.
Ooh, seafood. It's
Okay.
definitely like crab legs, like a good seafood boil, or like some gumbo. So
Ooh, gumbo.
yeah, it's a tie between like Louisiana food and Mexican food. Cause like
Louisiana.
oh my God, Creole, Louisiana.
So
it's so
good.
good.
So
and now I'm
good.
hungry. I love seafood, so it's
Damn.
like etouffee.
We would talk about food today. Today's my water
Crawfish.
cleanse day. And
Oh,
I can't,
is
I
it?
can't even eat after this.
Have you ate
Yeesh.
anything today?
No.
Damn, I can't do it.
No, I can't
You
do
what?
a water cleanse.
I can't do water cleanse. I can't be without eating. What's the name? Fasting. I can't
Yeah,
fast.
juice cleanses though.
I will
they're
kill
very-
somebody.
It's only 24 hours, low key.
I can't though.
Do you feel better after?
It's more of a mental thing, and yeah, for sure. It really like it almost like resets the week of bad decisions.
What about juices? Can you have like?
I can have juice. Yep.
Okay.
I had Gatorade this morning.
That does.
Like a juice.
What's wrong with
like
that?
a carrot
You should have like a
juice, yeah.
celery, like a healthy juice.
Oh no, I didn't mean that was juice. I was just saying that it's
Oh.
pretty open. It's basically
Okay.
like a liquid.
I'm
You
doing
can be
a
on
cleanse to
liquid,
be
yeah.
healthy. Starts with Gatorade.
Yeah.
Gatorade isn't unhealthy, you know.
It's a lot
It
of
is.
sugar.
A lot of sugar.
Is it?
And
It's
Yeah.
not, it's not good for you.
and colorant.
Gatorade ain't good for you.
And especially if you
unless
don't
you're
like
working out a bunch
yeah,
and
because
really,
it's high
really
in
need
salt.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking yourself up.
Especially
I
the
have
stuff
been
with the zero
drinking.
sugar and the aspartame, all that's
It's bad.
I have been drinking so much Gatorade.
Yeah, cut it
It's
out.
Crazy.
Yeah, your salt is high. You're gonna have a swole foot.
Salt?
It's because it's the electrolytes to
electrolytes in it,
replenish
yeah.
the workout. That's what you're supposed to
Electrolytes are salt?
do. Yeah,
I
pretty
said-
much.
I mean, yeah, there's different kinds of
Yeah.
salt, but you can kind of call them all that. as a
Salty
lump-
ass
lump
drinking
sum
boy.
term.
You
I've been drinking so much Gatorade.
Yeah, it's bad.
I was thinking it was
What
good.
go
color,
for a
What
run.
color is your pee?
That's
It's
important.
clear.
See,
You're
that means
overhydrated.
Overhydrated, yes.
I just found
I thought that meant good.
Nah,
No,
it's
you
too-
got
you
one.
got
Shut
a
up.
little yellow.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I just was reading
What
about
else
that.
do you need to know? How babies are made?
I thought that clear pee meant
That's
you
what
were
they
getting
tell
a
you.
good
Uh-huh.
a good amount of water.
No,
It
because then
actually
you're not
means it's-
flushing out
yeah.
enough of the something.
I thought that means
toxins
everything was
in that.
fleshed out.
No, that means it's just water coming out.
Yeah.
This is an
and
eye-opening
what water
episode.
do you drink? I want to know.
Ooh, good question.
We're gonna get
She's
into
coming
it.
with the question.
Um,
Don't you say
I'm interviewing
Arrowhead.
you. What's
What's your water?
God, I sometimes I go for the Ralphs, regular, you know.
Generic brand.
You
Yeah,
have
I'm
to
not-
read the instructions.
Then I have
Not the instructions. What's the name of
Nutritional
English?
stuff.
Nutrition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
then there's like
Don't you?
pH
Okay.
balanced water.
So I don't know what pH balance
don't
exactly
either.
means,
I don't
but I
either.
know
It's
that
just-
It's
you
the
don't want to.
alkaline.
Yeah.
Oh, the alkaline. Yeah, you don't want to drink. What's the thing that it says on the water bottles sometimes? Mineralized water.
Oh, mineral water.
Yeah.
Mineral water? You
Yeah.
don't?
No, because it's
I know
basically like tap water, and they boil it, and they add. Yeah, it's you want to drink. What's the one that comes from the waterfalls? I was speaking
Spring
in
water.
Spring
Spring
water.
water.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. You
Yeah.
don't
Yeah, I
wanna-
heard that.
Distilled
you wanna
tap
drink
water,
those,
you
Yeah.
wanna
because
drink
those are
spring
better.
water.
Because
You do?
Yeah.
yeah, because what happens is when you drink a lot of that water, it flushes all your minerals out. So you're drinking water and you dehydrate it.
And that's why your
Like-
pee clear.
Yeah, and Coca-Cola water is really bad for you too.
Coca-Cola water?
Yeah.
That, what is it, Dasani, I think, or
Yeah.
something like
Oh,
that?
yeah.
They said
That-
that's like
you could
the
you
worst.
could taste that immediately.
My daughter's
And
like, that's my
it's
favorite. I'm
not
like,
good.
Damn. So, what y'all be drinking? what do I do, guys?
I drink Mountain like Liquid Death, or I have a filter in my fridge.
Mm-hmm, same. I got a Brita
Yeah.
filter thing.
I got the little standalone thing, but I just never be.
Filling it up.
You
You
never
I
fill it
fill
up.
it up. I don't change the actual jugs.
Oh, you have to change it.
Oh, you have
gotta
to, yeah,
change
it'll
it.
tell you when to change
Yeah, you're
it.
wildin'.
Water is everything.
You're too rich for this, Pat. Go get a new filter.
I'm even drinking water wrong. All
Yeah.
right, what's the?
It's gonna make your
I
semen
mean,
nasty.
look, you sit down in a podcast with two women. What do you
Yeah.
expect?
Yes.
We're gonna tell you everything you do wrong.
I'm getting
got smooth
fucking
skin.
water advice. I
Yeah.
love it.
And
We're trying to take care of
semen,
you.
You don't want nasty semen.
I can
No.
get nasty semen from water.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's in everything.
You smell like it'll
Yeah.
smell bad.
Yes, it'll stink, and then she won't want to swallow it. Whoever she may be.
Damn.
Then she'll spit it back on your face.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Whoa.
Chewy. Oh,
That's
that's
an
wild.
overreaction.
Is it though?
On
I
my
done
face?
I done had some smelly semen that I wanted
Well,
to
then
spit
just
back.
spit it out on the
Yeah.
on a cup
It
or
depends
something.
on the. You just got a cup handy.
Or, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know, not on my face.
Chewy. Yeah, that's
No,
wild.
because she got mad because of the smell.
Yeah, it was the anger, the aggression.
That is so damn
Ouch.
scary. Now I'm gonna be insecure about the smell of my
But can you
semen.
smell my semen? I dated a dude that used to work at a sandwich spot, so he just ate like deli meat all day and not a lot of vegetables. And I was
shit.
sucking his peen one time,
And it
it
tastes
smelled
like pastrami?
Yeah, yes, it tasted like a pizza.
That's because you sweat.
Like,
You
yeah,
sweat
it tasted
sweat
like-
it all out.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
But that's good.
And he smoked
I'm a-
cigarettes. I was
Oh,
like, oh, we're
no.
done.
And he smoked
He
cigarettes?
smoked
Oh, that
cigarettes.
shit
I was
probably
like, oh, this
tasted like
isn't
au
gonna.
jus.
No. We don't want that.
He used to get bitched in the mall. It was embarrassing. I was
He
like,
used
this
to
is-
get bitched in the mall.
Yeah, I
What
got
that mean?
stories. We were walking in the mall one time and we were holding hands, and this other guy's like walking towards me and grabs my outer hand and like pulls me off of my boyfriend.
What?
Yes, and he was like, "When you want to, y'all don't say the N word, but I have to for the purpose of the story. When you want to be with a real nigga, call me." And my boyfriend's right there, and I was just like, "Yo, get your bitch ass on." But I'm like, "You just gonna let me Yeah.
Oh, he wanted
We
to
broke
fight.
up. Yeah, you would have had to beat his ass. So we broke up after that. I can't.
You broke up because of that?
He got bitched and you got
You got,
pizza
did
dick.
You, did you get with the real nigga after that?
No, he wasn't. If he was a little finer, I would have. I thought about it. I'm like, I like you. You a little bold, but that was too bold. That was too
Hey,
bold.
Let me say this.
Smelly dick.
There's a lot of niggas in prison right now who were just in one moment trying to look cool for their lady.
Yep.
Don't
that's
fall
true.
for that shit, lady dudes. Fuck that.
Just treat her nice. Pay for her nails and her
Fuck
hair.
that.
Facts. Yeah.
Pay for her bills.
Yeah,
He
you
could
gon-
have, but he wasn't even like, "Hey, get off of her." He just was like at least shout, call the police, something.
shout.
Get off of her, something.
Say something like, "Excuse me, sir."
Yeah, unhand her, fair
I
sir.
mean,
I don't know something.
Imagine he pressed him and then got beat up. In
Oh,
front
that
of
would have been hilarious. I would have
See
jumped
how that
in.
could have been worse?
But I would have jumped in. I'm not gonna let you get beat
How the
up.
fuck would you jump in?
I'm not
Then
gonna
you
let
both
it-
go to jail.
I was
Right.
assaulted.
And then if he beat his ass, he goes to jail, and then you get with someone else anyway.
Yeah, I definitely was gonna do that. I definitely was gonna do
Fucking-
that. 'Cause
Why you guys niggas are so dumb?
Your fans are so nice. There's like nothing crazy, dirty.
No, they're like
Well, this
alkaline.
is Patreon. You know, maybe when it's released to the
Well, they
the
did say
general
that-
wild of the internet.
Somebody said this episode had 3 females in it. I saw that earlier, but I wasn't gonna
You didn't
read
see
it.
that.
I swear to God,
You being petty.
I'm
You
not.
saw
They
it?
said-
That's only because you got pretty eyes.
yeah, you're beautiful. Drink some more water.
As
Then
long
no
as it's
pop
the,
more.
As long as it's the right water. I'm gonna have. They gonna call me.
MTM said it,
They
see.
gonna call me musty semen.
Musty semen.
MTM, why don't you get off your laptop? I don't got nothing. I don't got nothing.
Get off your laptop.
We all said our favorite foods. You did it.
Oh, I don't know. I really miss Portuguese food, to be honest.
You miss it?
Yeah.
Like
Can you
from
cook
the-
any of it?
No, because I don't have the right ingredients. Like even the olive oil, it's different here.
Yeah.
And everything. Like
What's so good about y'all olive oil?
It's probably
it's
actual.
pure.
Yeah.
It's actually olive oil.
Somebody
And
probably
it's-
pressing that shit
yeah,
in
and
their
it's
house.
a grade of just like one grade of olives. It's not like all the different types and
I've never had
stuff.
somebody stun on me
Real
with
olive oil is expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
So-
tastes crazy. It's a
So
completely
good.
different taste.
I don't even know what olive oil tastes like out here, to be honest.
Trey.
Every time I
That's
go home,
why.
I
Yeah,
get it.
you're supposed to have a
Tastes like
flavor.
anything out here.
It's
Yeah.
not supposed to.
No, it is.
No,
It's
it
like a
is, yeah.
distinct flavor.
I
When
don't
it's
think I've
pure
ever
olive
just
oil.
like.
You
know,
never
like,
had it where
tasted
they
olive
dip it
oil.
in the bread with the
Yeah.
herbs and stuff. Oh, that
You
shit's
never
fire.
had sour.
Oh yeah.
That shit's
You never
fire.
had like fresh sourdough bread
Oh.
that's still warm, and then you put salt and pepper in olive oil, and you pass the bread, and it's so good.
That shit's
You
fire.
pass the bread.
You put the bread in
Pass
it.
the
So
bread
before
like we used to
I
do.
was speaking Portuguese with my mom on Skype,
Mhm.
and now my English is fucked up.
What you mean?
Going back and
Oh,
forth.
you're-
Like I'm
you're-
going back, like because now I'm thinking in Portuguese, and that's why I said past, which I'm in Portuguese. Passar means dip. So in my,
I
No,
thought you
do
meant you were
that.
passing it around.
Yeah, you're saying, but we'll figure it out.
I'll get it.
It was actually pretty rude of you to not assume we could speak.
Yeah,
Portuguese.
I've been speaking
Nobody
it.
speaks Portuguese.
Never. Yeah.
Not even Portuguese people speak Portuguese.
So wait, don't they speak Portuguese in Brazil?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because
Because they colonized.
they colonized
Brazil.
Brazil.
Okay.
And they speak Portuguese in Africa too. Did you know that?
Yeah,
Nope.
because they colonized the gold.
Yep.
that gold.
But
Portugal was
Portugal
wild.
itself is next to Spain.
Yep.
Okay, thank God.
Hey,
that
come on,
was-
there we
Not
go.
difficult.
There we go.
That was
Nah,
a
you
Hail
got
Mary.
it.
It's not
You got-
difficult.
You got it. You got-
Geography? Hell yes, it is. Where everything in the world is.
Yeah, you're right.
That's confusing.
I don't know.
I get my states mixed up too. Wait,
Oh.
but you never said what dish.
So in America, because there's actually 2 Portuguese restaurants, but they are not legit.
Two in America?
No, I meant here in California.
Oh, okay.
But they are not legit.
They like,
And it just
they
makes me
fake.
mad.
You like
They
this
just
ain't
like-
real.
You'd be like Mexican
No.
people cooking it.
It's Mexican people cooking it. It's not real,
Oh,
and
it's not
it has. You can
Portuguese.
tell
Mexican
it's
people know
like,
how to cook a couple
they
different
absolutely
cuisines.
do.
though.
They
They're
be in
really,
there cooking some
really
soul
good at
food.
Chinese
Authentic.
food
That's
too.
Yeah.
the word. Authentic. It's
Authentic Portuguese food.
I really love Asian food.
That's
I
your
love-
top?
Yeah, but I like because I used to be a flight attendant, and I traveled a lot to China and Thailand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
what
I-
airline were you?
Etihad. I was in Abu Dhabi.
Oh, shit.
yeah.
So this was not LAX.
So I became like
I hate it.
obsessed with eating Asian food, and now it's the only thing that I find that it's like good here. So, but I eat all the like stinky stuff. Like I like kimchi.
Oh, I love
Kimchi's fire.
I love kimchi so much. But
Wait, give some more examples because when you said stinky, I was like, what the fuck? Then you
The
said kimchi.
fermented stuff.
Yeah.
I like sardines, but that's like Portuguese.
Sardines.
I eat-
With the face, with the face still on it.
I like
The
the
face.
Oh yeah, I suck those faces on.
Suck his face.
Nah, homie.
So good.
Sucking sardine face, ain't,
So good.
ain't it?
Dude, do you
My
know what we
parents
eat in
be eating
Portugal?
sardines.
Talking about sucking, do you know what we eat in Portugal?
What?
Talking about sucking, do you know what we eat in Portugal?
No.
Snails.
Oh yeah, eat
You suck
snails.
on- you
I
suck
didn't
on
know that.
Yeah, you suck them.
Out the shell.
Yeah.
Are
you
they
bite
good?
it. Oh, so good. And then you suck the juice out.
Oh, so it's like
Snails.
crawfish. How do we do
Yes,
crawfish?
kinda like that. Snails. We eat
Hell no.
eels. You know, eels, the snakes of the sea.
Yeah, ugly as hell.
I heard
know,
eel
they're
is
delicious.
They're good.
Yeah.
They're
And
good
like
on
if
sushi.
it's roasted,
They have it
like,
out here.
Oh, I'm gonna try.
They have
some.
grilled
I've
eel.
had
They
on
be like
sushi.
putting like a big slab on top of the sushi.
But I've never just had it. Like,
Eel
by
sauce is good
itself.
too. I always
Eel
thought that
sauce
was
is fire.
semen
They're
though.
so good. We eat the eyes of the fishes.
You just be like plucking
Scooping
them out.
them.
Yeah, we eat rabbit. I don't eat rabbit. I don't like rabbit. And we
I heard
eat like
rabbit's
little
gamey.
little birds, but I don't like little birds.
Like
What's a little
quail.
bird?
It's like birds that are tiny.
Like a
Little
pigeon.
chicken, like a little chicken
We
nugget.
eat pigeons.
For real?
Yeah.
What
One-
pigeon tastes like?
Gamey.
Like
I
no,
hate
it-
that word so much. That word keeps me from experimenting
Really?
with other foods. Oh,
Gamey.
it's gamey. It's like chicken
Rabbit
but
is
tough.
a- yeah.
No, it tastes. What does it taste like?
Pigeon? I don't know.
So
Maybe
once my
ugly.
mom, my
Just
mom, you know, the meat is brown,
Mm-hmm.
No,
and
I didn't
and my
know that.
mom asked for chicken soup, right? And she goes, okay. And then the meat was brown. I'm like, why is the chicken brown? And she goes, because it's a Latin chicken.
Latin chicken?
Yeah, it was a pigeon. Later on, after I ate, she was like, "Did you like it?" I said, "It's okay." And she goes, "Yeah, it was pigeon."
Why didn't she
Okay.
call it pigeon? Why did she call it
Because
Latin
you know I
chicken
wouldn't
at
eat
first?
it.
Yeah, you got to play.
What?
Somebody did that with me with turtle. They were like, "Oh, it's
No.
chicken," and I was like, "Oh, okay." It was actually good. Turtle was good.
How is turtle served?
Gamey.
Was it in soup?
No,
was it a
in
strip?
it was in a soup.
Oh,
I feel like most of the time they put like meat in soup.
weird meats.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
shit.
so you
They
want
take
or
advantage.
a stew or something. Yeah, because you don't know.
What does
They eat
turtle taste
horse
like?
too.
It was chewy.
Mm.
Yeah. Gator's really good. Gator's probably one of my favorite random meats.
I
Gator's
could look at an
delicious.
alligator and know it's
No,
don't
that
taste good.
motherfucker's delicious.
They eat shit though.
Damn
They
it.
eat shit.
I
mean,
feel
what
like
do they eat?
everything in
not
the
literally shit, but they eat
they
like
eat bad. Like crawfish be eating nasty
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
and
they won't be
shrimp.
eating
Bottom
good,
feeders,
though.
yeah.
lions.
Yeah,
Why? Why?
because they getting
'Cause
fresh meat.
Yeah, they get fresh meat.
Oh, you're saying that everybody else eats like dead shit?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm,
I mean,
scavenger.
they probably wouldn't taste good though. Predators don't really taste good because they don't get
No.
a lot of fat on them.
Well, they don't have fat
Oh
on
yeah, it's
them.
all
They're
lean.
lean.
Yeah.
You have to brine that lion meat for
Oh.
like a day.
What
or
about
two.
whale? Have you guys ate whale?
Mm-mm. Oh yeah, Jello. Ain't
Jello?
there some whale in
No.
there?
I thought that was
No?
pig.
Jello, gelatin? No, that's
Piggy,
pig,
right?
pig hide, horse hide.
I thought there was whale
hooves and all
blubber
that.
in there.
No,
What
you can't hunt whales anymore like that.
is it
Is
in
that-
lipstick?
Did that used to be the case?
I feel
No, whale blubber was used for lamps for oil.
what?
Yeah,
What about
Who
dolphin?
figured that out?
they burned it. And they're like, oh, this burns like oil. We'll use it.
Oh, this works. Hey, you got to be a weirdo. Like, hey, burn that shit.
Let's
See
go
what
kill a
happens.
whale so we can see better. That's so random.
Frog legs?
I've never
Never had those.
Ooh, those are good.
I had veal heart recently.
Oof,
Was
how'd
it
that
good?
go?
Organs, I don't know. I think
Gamey?
it's a texture
The
issue with me
texture.
because like it was actually seasoned really well and it tastes good, but like the
Soft,
sponginess of
yeah.
an organ and just like the mental,
Thinking that it's an organ.
yeah, knowing it's an organ, and it's like that's like a mainstream organ. It's not like
It was the heart, and isn't
the
veal
heart
a
is like
baby?
your main one.
It's
Yeah.
a baby. You ate baby
young
cat.
heart. Yeah, I
You
thought I
ate
was-
a young heart, like Snow White. You fuck.
I thought I was gonna
nasty.
have nightmares of like its visions.
Cows are so cute.
Oh, you saw its love life.
I thought I was gonna see its final moments and some shit, but
Aw.
no, I only took a couple bites and then I couldn't do it anymore. But I don't know. I can't really. It's hard for me to eat like quote unquote weird stuff.
No, we gonna go to a Cajun spot because they season same thing. They season it and put it on stuff. We gonna get some frog legs and some gator. You can go. We gonna
Okay,
go.
thank you.
Can
I'll
pull
Some
up. We gonna
gator?
go. We gonna get some gator and some frog legs.
I'm interested in Portuguese food just because I don't. It seems like it's very rare out here. You said there was
Yeah,
two
it
in LA.
is.
But she said they were trash, so
two,
we
but
got to
they're
go
not
to
authentic.
Portugal.
Yeah. Or I mean, if we can see if we can find ingredients and I cook.
All right, yay. Party
Okay,
at
so
your
you
house.
dusting the chef out off.
Yeah.
Good.
We can go steal the ingredients because
You
I'm
weren't-
broke.
You weren't chefing in the pandemic?
Chefing?
Yeah, I was.
You were? So what made you like put the chef hat down? Like, I'm not doing this no more.
I got divorced.
That'll do it.
And then I was just by myself. I'm like, oh, I don't have to cook. I don't have to clean.
It's a lot
Wasn't
of
that
work.
easier though? You'd be like, man, I'm only making half the portions.
Because if you cook for, you can just cook for one person. You have to cook for like two.
It is a little
It's
tough.
At
hard.
least.
And you just got all those leftovers and stuff
Yeah.
like
But
that.
that'd be lit. You like, hey, this all day.
I don't like leftovers.
This is looking like all week.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
don't
like to
like
reheat them?
leftovers.
Yeah, especially if it's seafood and stuff. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like reheating seafood.
Oh no, you can't do that.
It's, If you do it on a stove, it's okay. But people be trying to put it in the microwave. I'm like, oh, you're nasty.
Yeah, I don't
You're-
like it in the microwave either.
You're a nasty person.
I want,
Put it
I
on the
want
stove.
I want a crab boil. I
Ooh,
think
you want to
that's-
do a crab boil?
That's-
I want to do crab
Yeah,
boil.
let's do a crab boil.
We should do a crab boil and
At
film
your
it
house.
and talk to people.
Yes.
like a mukbang.
But yeah,
Ooh,
but I want to
yeah.
see you sucking those legs.
Suck the legs.
Whoa!
I
The
agree.
crab.
Suck the legs.
All
Yeah.
right, so there is a pause-free way to do it, but
no,
It
it's
is-
not.
no, it's really not.
You
You
just-
just gotta crack as much as you can so that it ain't just a long. Cause like people
be slurping it out.
people be really like reckless with it. They be like,
Yeah. That's me.
like damn, how much they don't.
Hey, suck the
Wait,
juice.
real quick though, do y'all get what spice level do y'all get?
Medium to hot, depending. Because sometimes it's too hot, and I'm like, I can't enjoy this.
That's fair.
Yeah, I like medium too.
Yeah.
You don't do spicy?
I like spicy.
I assumed all Latina girls ate everything spicy.
Look
That's not
at you.
true.
Look at your biased.
Look at you. Wow.
It seems like you be eating shit spicy. All right.
You seem like you be eating shit.
Ooh, this is perfect because we talking about food.
Yes. Party at your house, too. We didn't forget. Reminder. We're gonna
Mukbang.
do-
That's how
Mukbang
I'm,
at Pat's
that's
house.
how I'm gonna break my fast is a crab boil mukbang.
Let's go.
Medium hot spice.
I'm gonna make the butter with the citrus
Wait,
in it.
do y'all
Ah,
do
so good. It's
do y'all do shrimp with the heads on it?
Oh yeah, I like.
Oh yeah,
sucking
It's
the
the
head.
flavor. I
So
started
it doesn't
sucking
matter
the
what
head.
the fish or what the creature is. It has a head. You gonna suck the head.
I mean, I didn't say that. You did.
I'm just saying
sound
sardines, shrimp.
Yeah,
Sardines,
it's been a
shrimp.
couple. Yeah.
He out here sucking
Crawfish.
face.
You gotta suck the crawfish head though. So.
Yeah.
I don't typically eat things with the face still on it, but shrimps, I'll do it. I'll pull the head out, take that little shit strip off of it. I fucking hate that thing.
Like,
I
what?
hate the shit
You knew
strip.
we was finna kill you. You should have did that shit earlier, shrimp. You held that in. Till you
Right. I enjoy the shrimps that take a nice dump before they die.
Thank
like they
you.
release and then they get caught. So you're like, thanks, man. I appreciate
It's
it.
like, wait a minute.
It is. This is my Snorlax. I got all my little.
You got
my
so many
little shit.
Pokemon backpacks. You
I
had
got,
a
you're right. Gengar.
Gengar is one.
Damn, you're right.
Yeah.
I got a Charizard too. All right, this show is sponsored by BetterHelp. There's a lot going on right now. This is basically the post-pandemic era. People are coming outside for the first time in years, and I personally feel like people don't know how to act. There's all types of crazy, mass shootings. There's all types of, police brutality. Our timeline is wicked right now. So through these times, we're basically faced with a lot of tough choices, and the path forward isn't always clear. Whether you're dealing with decisions around career, relationships, or anything else, therapy helps you stay connected to what you really want while you navigate life. So you can move forward with confidence and excitement. And trusting yourself to make decisions that align with your values is like anything. The more you practice it, the easier it gets. Now, BetterHelp has been a huge part of Damn Internet You Scary, pretty much from the beginning. Between Tahir's experience, our audience is constantly hitting us up, talking about how BetterHelp has worked with them, and whether or not you've been in therapy personally. This is just really the easiest way for you to try it out. It's so simple to do. You have an online consultation, so switching therapists is so much easier. I know a lot of people who go to therapy. It's really, really tough to find the right person that matches with you. And BetterHelp makes that so much easier. And really we're in the age where therapy is more talked about, especially in the Black community. We are told to bottle things in, and I just love that, companies like BetterHelp are making the conversation more broad, and it's just more, I feel like we're seeing it more. We're seeing people being more open about going to therapy, about talking through their problems. And it's just a huge deal, especially in our community. So we love BetterHelp for that, and we want to make sure that we are constantly pushing this narrative. And it's entirely online. You know, the whole face-to-face thing can be really intimidating for some people. But this is designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. So there's really no excuse. There's really no excuse to not at least try it out. All you got to do is fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. Okay? So how do I do this, you may be asking? All you got to do is visit betterhelp.com/DIYS today, and you will get 10% off your first month. So after all that great advice I just gave you, now there's a discount to go with it. Again, that is BetterHelp, HELP.com/DIYS. And just give it a try. Just give it a try. See if it helps. Let therapy be your map with BetterHelp. All right. I have a question for y'all before we get into the food thing. Do y'all be like listening to the universe? Like when something happens?
Yeah.
Do you be like thinking
sometimes.
like, well, this might be a sign?
I got a funny story.
Oh, go
Can I
first.
say it?
Go for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Why'd I say yeah? I'm not the host.
But when I first came here, I drove all the way from Texas to LA.
When was that?
February.
What
Oh,
the?
dang.
You brand spanking new in LA.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like freaking the fuck out. And I was like I had really fucked up panic attacks 'cause I felt so lost.
During
and
the
then-
drive or just in general?
Just in general. Like
It's
I
a
was like, I don't know what
it's
I'm
a long
doing.
drive too.
Yeah, it's like
That's scary.
2 days. Yeah, I
It
drove
is.
up here too.
It's a long
You
ass
by
drive.
yourself?
Yeah. And you know, years when I was in high school, my teacher showed me Texas Massacre. It was a substitute teacher. She's like, okay, we're gonna watch this movie.
In Texas?
No, we were in Portugal.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And
So
then you
I
just
only
ended up
came
in
to Texas, America 4 years ago. So we were watching that movie, and you know, Texas Massacre is like just a bunch of people, they get lost, and then this in Texas. And
big
I'm
part
like,
of
who
it.
the fuck would be driving half cross
Damn,
country?
that was you.
And then years later, it was me.
That
I was
was
so
you.
How
paranoid.
did you
with that
manifest so much? You ended up in Texas by yourself driving?
I know.
From Portugal?
shit. I know. So this is what's crazy. So I arrived in LA, and I was gonna watch this apartment. I was gonna look at this apartment, and I was sitting in a car, and I didn't have much money, of course. Still don't, but better than before. And I was like, okay, if I'm supposed to be in LA, give me a fucking sign. Okay. I go in this apartment. I'm like looking at the apartment. The lady's super nice, and she's like, "What do you do for a living?" I never say I'm a comedian. I always say like I'm an accountant or some shit like that. This time I said I'm a comedian. She goes, "Oh, show me your Instagram." I show her my Instagram, and she goes, "Give me a second." And then she's like, "Are you free tomorrow to do Kevin Hart radio?"
Oh shit.
And I was like,
This was the landlord?
"Yeah."
Oh, she had a couple
So
jobs.
her boyfriend worked there at the Kevin Hart. So then I did it. The same day, I had a show at the Laugh Factory. Only dudes, like I think it was Jamie Kennedy and Renee Vaca and Trevor Wallace, not Trevor Noah, and a bunch, like all dudes. I was the only girl, and I'm like gonna go up next, and I asked this guy by chance. I was like, "Hey, can you just confirm how much time I'm doing?" I think it's just 10 minutes, right? And he goes, "I'll go check." And they're already saying my name, and he goes, "Oh, you're doing 20." And I'm like, "What?"
Oh, shit.
And I went up. It went so fucking well.
Nice.
I was so happy. And then I got out of the stage. I'm driving home, and I stop in the red light, and I'm like, maybe this is just a big coincidence, you know? Because I'm here without my family, and I feel like I'm maybe just wasting time, and I shouldn't be doing this. And I look left, and there's a billboard that says, "Everything led you here."
Oh wow.
And it's just a billboard. There's nothing else. It's not a
Look at
publicity.
God.
I was like, what the fuck?
That's a good billboard.
That's a.
I
fun-
feel like
I want to go find
that
it now.
would trigger anybody who's looking for a sign too, because it's just like that's so prominent. Like, nope, you good. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, shit.
We
All right,
got
for
you.
sure, I'm good.
I'm out here.
So wait, the Kevin Hart show was the show.
Was for Quick's house.
So she put you on the show.
Yeah.
It went crazy well.
Yeah,
And
it did.
then you saw the sign, and this was right before you went to
No,
LA.
so she put me on the show, which was the Quick's podcast radio for Sirius XM.
Oh, right,
Then
it was a radio show.
Yeah, then that day I had a show at the Laugh Factory that went really well. And then when I was driving home, I saw the sign.
And that was like, boom.
Yeah.
That solidified it.
I mean, yeah, I'm always asking for signs, though.
Signs are, I mean, I
Yeah.
feel like they happen all the time, but we don't be looking, you know. But once you start looking, you're like,
like, oh, here we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, riddle me this.
Okay.
All right.
because I be looking at signs all the time. Imagine this happens to you. So an engaged Boston couple, they had a wedding ceremony like in Italy, right? And they were in Boston. Days before the wedding, their dog ate their passports. Their dog chewed up the passports literally less than 2 weeks before they were supposed to be married in Italy. Now, to be fair, 2 weeks is a long time. You can get a rush passport. However,
I'm not going to Italy.
How are y'all accepting that? Because I feel like a couple people in the comments were just like, that might be an omen to not get married.
I feel like it's more of an omen to not travel. For me, I would be like, I need to stay my ass here. Like, I'm going to just be right here. I'm good.
You would just take it based off the travel.
Yeah.
So you would reschedule the wedding. Because
it didn't eat my rings. It ate the passport.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, you don't want me to. Or like for me, because I know my dog. I sound like a weirdo. I'm like, I know my dog. My dog ate some stuff because she don't really eat stuff. I'm like, well, maybe you're scared. Like, maybe you don't want me to leave. Maybe you're having some type of abandonment issues.
The dog don't want you to get married.
Yeah, I'm like, the dog's like, I gotta stay home. So my dog doesn't sound like that, but I stay at the house. So yeah, I'm like, we're gonna just get married here.
So you would just reschedule the wedding?
I would just be like, we're doing it at the house. Like, we're doing it in the city. We're not gonna go to Italy. Or I'll go to Italy later, but maybe not the wedding in Italy. I don't really necessarily want to have a wedding anyway like that. So we at the house.
We at the house?
We at the
From
house.
Italy to backyard.
We back
for
at
sure.
the house.
Real quick. All right. What you think?
I mean, it depends. If I felt like, I'm not sure about this person, then I would take that as a sign.
But if you were sure, then
I'll be like, you motherfucker.
To the dog.
It would really just be about the dog.
Yeah.
It's finna go out like the goat did. She's like, I've been waiting.
Oh, yeah. You know that there's a little sacrifice for you.
The dog is a sacrifice?
Yeah, instead of the goat. She like, hey, some gotta go.
I love dogs.
Me too.
I heard something that that dogs, basically what you were saying, dogs chew up shoes because they see their master put on shoes before they leave.
So it's like, oh, you finna
So
go.
the reason why they chew up shoes is because they don't want you to leave. And I was just like, aw.
That's really sweet.
Yeah, it's really sad, isn't it?
So if I fuck these shoes up, you ain't going nowhere.
So, okay, so the marriage is okay with y'all if the
But I
dog...
agree with what you said too. It's like if I already was looking for a sign and then it chewed up the passports, I'm like, oh, we're not doing this.
Shit, if he was looking for a sign to get out, seems like it wouldn't be a good idea.
Like, man, it's a cloud outside. We're done.
I mean, I be watching scary movies, so I'm the type of person to get really, really frustrated when they don't see their dog desperately trying to tell them that something's wrong with the house. The dog be in the bathroom, like looking at the closet, like, yo, y'all see this? Do you guys see what I'm seeing? And they're just like, hey, Odie, get your ass back here, hitting it and stuff. And it's like trying to help. Fast forward like an hour and a half,
now
everybody
Odie
dead. Everybody dead. And they're just like, if only we knew it. Odie's just like,
I told y'all. Y'all don't listen.
All right, y'all. We gonna take a quick break and talk basketball. All right. Now you guys know I'm an avid gamer, but now we got NBA 2K Mobile. So now I'm dunking on people on the go. You know what I'm saying? If I'm in the back of an Uber, if I'm waiting for a shoot, now I'm getting my Steph Curry on. Okay, I'm a huge Steph Curry fan. So you guys remember those unforgettable NBA moments? Well, now you can get ready to create your own epic plays with NBA 2K Mobile. All right, this is a must-play mobile game for basketball lovers who want to conquer the court online. This is on the go. You just got it in your pocket. You don't got to sit down with a console or anything. This is NBA 2K Mobile on the go. You can download it for free and start customizing your My Player and Dream Team today. All right, all your favorite basketball legends on one team. Like I said, I'm playing with the Warriors right now. I have no loyalty to Golden State, but Steph Curry's my boy. Steph Curry can shoot from the parking lot outside by the food trucks and still somehow make it and get all the points for it. So What is NBA 2K Mobile, you may be asking? Now, NBA 2K Mobile is the mobile game for real basketball fans, not anybody who just dibble dabbles. This is for the real fans, all right? You can immerse yourself in the ultimate basketball gaming experience right there on your mobile device, all right? Like I said, no consoles, no TV screens, just right there on your phone, all right? You can collect player cards, build a custom powerhouse team, and rise to the top. Get your competitive juices flowing in cruise mode, and you can team up with your friends and try to get all the glory. Infinite bragging rights in your friend group. You know how important that is? And just know that there's always something new to explore, okay? You can embrace the summer vibes with intense matches on the beach cruise court. You dunk on somebody at the beach? That's supposed to be a serene place for relaxation. Nah. Boom, get this highlight reel. Get put on a poster on the beach. You can dive into tourney mode, events, and regular updates for non-stop action. Unlock and collect tons of player cards to enhance your team's performance and just overall step your game up on the court. All right. Showcase your skills, climb the leaderboard, and become a basketball legend. You can play with the virtual joystick, or you can relax with auto mode. It's up to you. All right. And best of all, it is free to play on mobile. So download it right now, and you can use our promo code. All right. Our promo code is Tatum2K Mobile. All right. That's how you redeem an exclusive Jason Tatum Pearl tier card. All right. So again, that's Tatum, Tatum, 2K Mobile, Mobile, and you can redeem an exclusive Jason Tatum Pearl tier card. That is a tongue twister, but make sure you download right now and get all the exclusives, all right? NBA 2K Mobile, download it now. All right. For next, I'm going to give you guys the choice of where we're going next.
Okay.
We can go Bedbugs in Vegas.
Oof.
Worms at Chili's.
I don't go to Chili's anyway.
You don't like Chili's?
Fuck no.
Chili's trash.
I don't eat any fast food or pre-made food.
Fast food or family restaurants?
I don't do that. I like my local shit that there's an old lady
Mom and
cooking in the
pop?
back. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
So I know you're making that right now.
We already dipped
Yep.
our toes into this one.
Worms at Chili's.
I used to, when I was in college, I had this weird thing that I did where I would just go to a random family restaurant like Outback or something like that and just people watch. And I would eat and I would eat there and I would like check it out. Like if I was driving back from Palm Springs, I would stop at like a random family restaurant just to see what it's like. I'm not a big fan anymore. I think that it's just I moved on.
Why aren't you a
From
big
the
fan
food or the
anymore?
people watching?
I always love. I don't think people watching is gonna ever die down. Just like I don't know, like Chili's, TGI Friday, the fuck, TGI Fridays,
Yeah.
Sizzler.
Yeah,
just,
it's not seasoned. They just be making food.
It's almost like assembly line food. And I like ever since the pandemic, I like trying new foods.
Yeah.
Like remember when like no one was going out and Postmate was going crazy? I would just try different restaurants. So I would rather try like a new restaurant than go to like a family restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
So this happened. Where did this happen? Didn't say. All right. Well, this is at a Chili's.
Oh,
But
Chili's.
customers, they went viral because they were filming worms that was on in their food, and you can tell this food is very much
That
half
food looks
eaten.
nasty.
What'd
The
they get?
food looks
It's
nasty.
gray.
Ugh.
The food
I
looks
don't.
nasty.
What is that?
But it's also like very much so half eaten.
It looks like some type of pie.
they.
Oh, it might be the mashed potatoes.
Where the
It
worms?
looks
I don't see the
nasty, Cam.
worms.
They're pretty small. So there's one right there. It's like it's almost like a maggot.
Ugh. That's dangerous.
No, for
Let
real
me
though.
see.
They probably ate
wanna
some of
see
them
that.
because they really fucked that food up. You
They
see,
was
it's not
fucking
like
that up.
it's not
They
like
was
it's not like
fucking
a
it
brand
up.
new burger that's like, oh my god, this got
Yeah,
worms.
they're almost done.
That shit
Oh,
got
I
3
see
more
it.
bites.
So gross.
That shit got
That
3
corn
more
looks
bites.
terrible. I mean, at that point, all they get is like chicken with cheese and bacon or something on it.
Stop!
Oh.
I need you to stop analyzing.
Yeah.
food.
If there's worms in your chicken, that's
Yeah, that's,
That's not good.
salmonella and stuff.
Some
yeah.
people are saying it's extra protein, and I'm horrified. What are y'all? What's y'all personality type? Y'all calling the manager? Y'all
Oh, somebody getting their ass whooped.
Oh, so you fighting?
I'm fighting. I'm fighting You know, I like to fight. That's always my answer. I'm gonna fight.
After you get your money back.
Yeah, I'm getting my money first,
Right,
and I'm
right, right.
probably sue. You know what? You're
You doing
right.
all three?
Yeah, I'm gonna cry.
Okay.
I'm gonna half cry. Then I'm gonna get my money. Then I'm coming back because I'm getting that shit in blood.
To fight the waiter,
I'm
the
fighting
chef,
the chef, and then I'm gonna find out where
random
they got
patrons.
who distributed this to you. They getting their ass.
Oh, this is
whooped.
gonna be like the
Who grew
Taken.
the chicken? Yeah, I'm gonna find
like
you.
Kill Bill, every
Yeah.
level
who
of
grew
the
this
industry.
chicken? Who picked it up? Everybody,
Mr.
on every
Tyson.
level.
You gonna end up killing Tyson?
I'm walking in the head of Tyson. But I don't know. Yeah, I would definitely get my money back. But also, like, I feel like it needs to be more. Like, I'm eating a bug. It wasn't like, oh, this is nasty.
The thing is that
I need to get something. Y'all
if-
gotta run me something.
if there's like worms like that, it means they didn't even give a fuck.
Yeah.
They didn't cook it for sure.
Yeah, I didn't even sniff it because I'm like, that's old chicken. You're cooking old chicken.
And they know it. They know when something is old. They know
I ain't
it.
give a
Do you think
damn.
that's the only reason that there could be?
So some food, if it's like natural caught fish and that, do have parasites in the animals actually that they get in the wild. So you do have to be careful if you're
Shit.
buying wild caught food or game food, because a lot of like anything you're hunting in that, the animals pick up parasites in the wild, and if you eat that meat, it could have the parasites in it. So you need to extract them or cook it to a temperature that allows the. You can actually see if you're cooking a piece of salmon that has it, they'll leave the piece of salmon as you're cooking it because they're dying.
Really? The worms will be like,
Yeah.
shit's too hot in there.
That's
Like
why
while it's in the
Yeah,
skillet,
while
the
it's on
worms
the
will just
skillet,
come
yeah.
out.
But that's why like you can't buy wild caught and make sushi out of it, because it's not sushi grade, because it still has potentially has.
I didn't know that's what
parasites in it.
sushi grade meant.
Yeah, it means it's clear of that. They've checked it, and they're not going to serve it to you.
So
That's
if you're
wild.
cooking salmon and a bunch of hosts, like parasites, leave, does that mean that the salmon is good to eat, or are you like,
it is,
nah?
You may not want. I
Yeah,
can understand not wanting to because you don't want to
you
see
see
that.
them walk
but
out of my
if you
food.
cook, that's why they like you need to cook it to X number of degrees because it kills anything that's living in there, so it would not obviously get into your body.
So if it was being cooked like broiled or baked in an oven where you can't see it,
yeah.
and the worms came out,
Yeah,
and
they
died
probably
anyway,
would just vaporize
In the
oven,
pan?
in
Oh,
the
you
heat.
wouldn't even see 'em
Yeah,
come
you
out.
wouldn't
Is that
see
that
them.
little crust that be around it? Is that all the
no,
worms that
that's
left?
fat and oil
Shut
and
up,
stuff
Pat.
like that.
That's
Most of
all-
the fish you're eating is probably farm fish, though, and farm fish does not have parasites in it.
I'm not gonna lie.
Ugh.
I think I'm gonna end up being
But you know what?
vegetarian.
Do you know what farm fish has that it's worse than worms?
Yeah.
Antibiotics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's the catch 22 is.
Yep.
And there's worms in fruit.
That's worse.
I've seen people biting the
Antibiotics?
fruit on videos, and they'll bite, and then it's a worm or a caterpillar, and they already ate half of it.
Well, you know
Well,
what?
that's-
That's nice little classic cartoon type shit. A worm in your apple.
It's just right there.
Greetings from Apple World. that's just classic fun
Yucky
right there.
yuck.
A worm in the apple.
Clean
All right.
your stuff.
We're gonna do a couple more.
They
We
said you
almost
gonna
outta
vomit your Gatorade.
here. Shut up. Why am I being judged for drinking Gatorade? I thought it was healthy. I thought it was a sports drink.
And it was hippie. That makes it funnier.
The fact that I knew it was a sports drink, but I was not doing any
No
sports.
sports.
Niggas was chugging Gatorade at the house.
This is for later. Why?
All right, guys, with the fall season right around the corner, you might be looking for some wholesome, convenient meals for jam-packed days, all right? Factor, America's #1 ready-to-eat meal kit, just burst on the scene, all right? And it can help you fuel up with fast, chef-prepared, dietitian-approved, ready-to-eat meals delivered straight to your door. You'll save time, you'll eat well, and stay on track with your healthy lifestyle, all right? Refresh your healthy habits without missing a beat. You can choose from 34 plus weekly flavor-packed, dietitian-approved meals, and they're only ready to eat in 2 minutes, all right? So level up out here. These are gourmet plus options prepared to perfection by chefs, and they're ready to eat in record time. So what are you waiting for? All right? I know you guys can be too busy running around during the day. You don't really be thinking about lunch, but you can keep your energy up with lunch to go. These are effortless, wholesome meals like grain bowls and salad toppers, and they're ready to eat right when you're ready. All right, no microwave required. Just it's too convenient. I don't understand why you guys aren't. It should be a factor in your life. See what I did there? You see what I did there? You see the puns? With Factor, you can be sure that you're making a sustainable choice, all right? We offset 100% of our delivery emissions. We source 100% renewable electricity for our production sites and offices, and we feature sustainably sourced seafood in our meals, all right? So this August, get Factor and enjoy eating well without the hassle. Simply choose your meals and enjoy fresh, flavor-packed meals delivered right to your door, all right? So head to factormeals.com/DIYS50. Again, that is factormeals.com/DIYS50 and use our code DIYS50 to get 50% off. Half off, easy meals, delicious, and healthy. Come on, what you waiting for? Use our code DIYS50 at factormeals.com/DIYS50 to get 50% off. Level up. This is gourmet food, people. All right, we're talking about disgusting bugs.
Yes.
Las Vegas.
Sound
Some crazy shit going on. 7 major Las Vegas hotels. Some where rooms go up to $40K a night, which is crazy.
40K?
You're an idiot.
40K
a night to go to bed.
One
Look,
weekend.
That must be like mafia people who want to get rid of money fast.
Yeah.
Ah.
Low key.
You
Whales.
see how smart I am?
That
I'm
make-
impressed.
You're pretty smart.
How
Thank you.
smart.
You're pretty smart.
That's wild.
I'm so scared of this. So basically, these hotels are getting bed bug infestations.
But like, where do the bed bugs come from?
Yeah, they have to come from someone.
So basically, they're saying that, and this is why the nastiness of people will never cease to amaze me. They're saying that they're hitching rides on people.
Yeah.
People have bed bugs on them, come through, lay down, and then the bed bugs
Just come
are
through.
like, oh shit, a bed.
And here we go.
Literally how they spread is from us.
Or like, is it coming out of their luggage,
So
or
yeah,
literally
it'll
like
get
off
in
of
your
their
bag,
body?
it'll get in your bag.
So,
yeah, exactly.
have y'all
all
ever
that stuff.
had bed bugs before?
Never
It's
had
one of the
bed
worst
bugs.
things ever. So I had bought some furniture from fucking Rooms to Go. They who still got me blocked. Rooms to Go. Do not buy no furniture.
What is
from,
that?
It's a furniture spot. I think
Okay.
it's like in the South. But like I found out they had bed bugs in their warehouse. So sometimes that's what'll happen. Like those big furniture warehouses, they'll have bed bugs in there because
Yeah.
they just eating. And bed bugs can live up to a year without feeding on you. So they can literally suck your blood and then chill for a year.
And then
The
reset.
Wait,
And then
bed
yeah.
bugs bed
Yeah,
bugs suck our
they
blood?
Yeah,
suck
they suck
blood,
Your blood.
yeah.
They bite, that's why you get bites on your ankles and that. 'cause
Yeah,
at
so that's
night,
how-
while you're sleeping.
Yeah, so that's how I
Suck your
found out
blood.
we had bed bugs, and I was gonna beat Rooms to Go ass. So we had bought a bed, we had bought some couches and a love seat, and like whenever we would sit on the couch, like it would bite me, like I just was feeling myself get bit, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So turns out we had bed bugs, and I like Rooms to Go did not want to give me my money back. It wasn't in any of the furniture; it was just in the couch.
But they knew that they had bed bugs?
So they tried to say that we had the bed bugs and we put the bed, like, it's from us. Because you can't prove where they came from.
Right.
But I was like, it's only in the couch. It's nowhere else in the house. It's just in this couch that we just bought. And they did not want to give me my money back. And I was talking shit on Twitter and then they blocked me. So fuck y'all Rooms to Go. Yeah, bitch, on another platform, I will never purchase nothing from Rooms to Go.
I will
They
never
are
either.
terrible. They like, but that's a lot of these furniture spots too. Because I've started researching it because I'm like, where do they come from? So yeah, you got to get an exterminator, and they can still come back because, like I said, they can live for like a year.
Oh,
So we just got rid of all the furniture.
that is horrifying.
Yeah.
I try to every time I have a hotel or Airbnb, I'll like peel back the sheets and like check
Shake
for stuff.
them and stuff.
But I low-key don't even know what I was checking for. Until this story popped up, I was expecting to pull the sheets back and find the actual bugs.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm looking right now. It says how to check for bed bugs. It says examine pillow and bed sheets for fecal marks and blood stains.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Every time I see a small little blood stain, I be
I'm
thinking
done.
something else.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're out of here. Yeah,
Yeah, no.
I'm like, I don't know what that is.
I always bring my own sheets.
Really?
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
heard
and
that's
pillowcases.
amazing.
That's really smart. To
Yeah.
like hotels,
Mm-hmm.
and you just put it on.
I put it
over?
on top, over it. Yeah.
That's actually really
That's
smart.
what I
I
want
might
to.
start doing that. I
and
know.
bed bugs like women more. I forgot to add that in there.
Really?
Yeah.
What is
They would.
why?
I forgot
Y'all have
why.
sweeter blood?
Yeah, something like that. It's just like our heat or something like that. Something with our pheromones.
Mm.
Bed bugs will bite a woman before they'll bite a man.
That's good to know.
That's
yeah.
very good. to
Cam's
know.
like, I'm good.
Damn.
But yes, that's smart with the sheets.
It
too.
also says remove bed sheets and check around the edges and seams of the mattress for bed bugs. Shell casings.
Yeah.
That's
Because
cool.
they shed their
That
skin.
is disgusting to hear, not in a gun
What
context.
is the point of bed bugs? Why do they
And
exist
eggs.
anyway?
They
They're
just-
like fleas. There's
Yeah.
not
They're
really a
fleas?
purpose.
Yeah, they
What
just be
was the
living.
purpose of nature to make bed bugs?
They just was like, fuck y'all. like mosquitoes. Because what are mosquitoes for? They just
Again, it's
Sucking.
not really-
Suck-
no,
sucking?
mosquitoes are food for a lot
frogs
of-
and stuff,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
Who eats bed bugs?
yeah.
Like
Because they got hard
spiders.
shells, so who's eating bed
They
bugs?
do have hard shells.
Mhm.
Damn.
And they like shed the
Probably not a
exoskeleton.
whole lot. They're like cockroaches, and nothing really eats them.
It's nasty. It was one of the worst
This is
experiences ever.
freaking me out. It says you have to look for rusty or reddish stains on bed sheets or mattresses caused by bed bugs being crushed. So you got to look for the little. I never
like
thought of that as like
mosquitoes.
a bug stain. I always thought like somebody had a little bit of period or
Oh,
something.
Oh God. A little
But they
bit.
said,
Just like a little dog.
what is a little bit of period?
I don't know, maybe like the thing that it fully
Spiders
hit.
eat
Kinda
was
sounds like you
taken
never
Oh,
out.
had a
I didn't know
girlfriend.
that.
You never had a girlfriend? A little bit of period. Just a
She's
little
got
I'm
a little
saying,
bit of
like,
that.
what if just a little bit of it hit the
A
sheet
dab
and
of
the rest
period.
of it was somewhere else, like the panties or something? I
It
don't
was just
know.
like one of them runoffs. Like,
tell me.
oh, I started. And he said spiders eat.
huh?
Spiders eat bed bugs.
So we got to get some more spiders.
You know, spiders.
Bring a spider with
Spiders are
you.
growing on
Spiders
me.
are better than you think for your.
Spiders are growing on
They
me.
do
I used
a
to
lot.
just be like, I wish they were all gone, but I feel like they're doing way more
They
good
help.
than we think.
They eat a lot of stuff that we don't like.
Eggs and eggshells.
That's so gross.
That is fucking me up. I might just
Nasty.
start either bringing my own sheets, or I've heard of like travelers bringing a
Steamer.
no, like a
Sleeping
what's
bag?
the sleeping bag, and they just sleep
Yeah, it's
on
probably
top of the
easier.
bed.
Yeah, you just do that.
Roll it up. Yucky, yucky.
I hate being a germaphobe because the world just gets scarier the more you learn about it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how I feel like I'm gonna eventually be a vegetarian because all this new meat knowledge. Pause. All this new meat knowledge.
You know a lot about meat.
All this new meat knowledge is almost pushing me to vegetarianism. and
Meat.
I'm nervous.
I just find a better source for it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Just don't buy it from the grocery store. Find like an actual butcher who sources his meat from like animals that are well taken care of, and you won't have those issues.
Go to a farm.
It'll taste better too.
That was a
Yeah,
juicy
farm meat
sip.
and butcher meat is fire.
Farm
Yeah.
meat.
Yeah, I got Texas, you know.
Oh, look at me. I'm all itchy now just looking at this shit. All right, well. Oh wait, let me say with the hotels that they were in so that y'all don't.
And, you know,
my
Vegas.
Okay.
$40 a night, I wasn't going anyway. 40K a night.
It
was never
says,
gonna be
look
there.
like folks are sharing photos on the internet of their wounds after being attacked by bed bugs at some of the most expensive hotels in Las Vegas. Circus. Like, yeah, you're going to have bed bugs.
That sounds like it.
Circus. Is that a motel?
Caesar's Palace,
How did I know it was gonna be Caesar's
Planet
Palace?
Hollywood,
No.
Palazzo, which
At
is
the
a very expensive
Palazzo?
one. Tropicana, MGM Grand, which is actually one of the good ones, and the Sahara.
Dang.
We're on the list of high-end places that have fallen victim to the invasion of bedbugs. Circus doesn't strike me as high-end. I mean, the sign is falling off.
Yeah. This is Urcus. Urcus.
So I mean, yeah, that's our travel tips to you.
Now you're scratching.
How to check for bed bugs. I'm just itchy and just.
And when
I feel
you
it
get
under
new
my skin.
furniture, watch it.
Exactly.
Because
All
you
right,
Don't
well,
get furniture off the street.
Yeah.
that's
yo,
yeah,
I seen
for
that.
sure.
That
I don't
is
ever do that
nasty.
because I already know there's just some
I
type
don't-
of bugs or.
I don't even go to vintage stores. I believe in energy and like these
I be
things
thinking
have,
about
like,
that too. I'm
Right.
like, what if it's like a Horcrux, like Harry Potter? I'm like, I
yeah.
don't know what's in here. I don't trust it.
Who died on this day?
When
wearing
I
all
don't.
clothes.
I'm weird about that. 'cause
I
Remember
don't
when
like
going to like.
I just
I like that.
Remember when
I
going to
don't
like,
like it.
garage sales and like flipping stuff?
Yep.
That was big. I went to a estate sale. It was like one of those sales after somebody dies. So I was just like, it was like a bunch of people walking through like a dead dude's stuff. And
Haggling.
I got some stuff. It was like a wooden Geppetto that looked like it was like.
nah, you're crazy.
It
Why-
literally looked like.
That was probably cursed.
That's-
you were asking
That's
for
literally
it.
how a scary movie starts.
Yeah,
For real.
$5 puppet.
For real.
Beat your ass.
I got so nervous that there was like a spirit or like something weird about it. But I still flipped it.
Ah,
Still flipped it.
you selling curses? You was out
I sold a cursed Geppetto.
Did it look at you at night?
I don't know. I didn't even like keep it near me. I put everything that I got in a bag and like kept it separate from my bed because I was actually nervous, but I didn't get that much stuff from it. It just felt weird having like a dead dude's stuff
I don't like it.
for that. But hey, we appreciate y'all for hanging out. Appreciate you guys for pulling up and hanging out
We
with
ended
me.
on Curse Geppetto.
We ended on. I just wanted to not end on Bedbugs because I had to X out of that tab. It's really freaking me
It's
out.
really nasty.
Actually, even though we were talking about doing a crab boil, which is basically like eating sea bed bugs.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, they're tasty though.
No, shrimp and all that. They do seem like roaches and all that stuff.
Delicious.
But appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. Shout out to the Scary Squad on the Patreon. And shout out to everybody on YouTube because you know y'all not paying, but y'all still get to watch this.
Dang, called y'all broke.
All right, I appreciate you guys
Thank you for having me.
hanging
Thank you
out
so
with
much.
me.
Thank you.
Nice meeting y'all.
Yeah, for sure. And we will see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.